Guys, so I had some people in my comment section saying they wanted a ton of the edit you see here. So basically, I'm gonna be like showing you how I did this edit so you could do it too. Okay, so first we have this section. So I added a keynote here, and then I also added a keynote at the end, and as you can see, I zoomed it in, so watch. If I go into advanced here, and I go to zoom, it's on 100 here, but all the way at the end, it's at 131. So make sure to add the last keynote to be 131 right here so we can zoom in this character, Megan. Then, I'll show you the scene pack I used right now. I'm ready on spike. Always riding low until so that's the scene pack I used. So what I did is I added the first part of the scene pack, which is this, and I kept it as the same crop version. So don't crop it because it's like the perfect length. So what you're gonna do first is you're gonna take this, and guys, by the way, when you import the clip, I'll show you right here. What you wanna do is I started right here. I'm not gonna show you the actual edit I did, but I'm gonna just show you the steps on what you can do in this separate one. So first, what you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure it's on 7 speed and make sure it's on smooth, better quality, and just let that load. And then you have it. So like that. And then yeah, so just do that. So basically in this edit, so the keynotes, right? There's always your graphs you use. So for the main video graph, Megan, you're gonna do the ease in. And then what you're gonna do is basically you're gonna get this clip, right? So you see this clip I have? You're gonna duplicate it right here like this. So I already have the duplicated clip right here. And what you're gonna do with this one, it already has the keynotes, like the preset keynotes that you had here in this one. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure to reverse it right there. So I'll show you. I'm gonna use this girl to show you. I'm gonna use Laura. So basically what you're gonna do is like this. Perfect. You're gonna get it. I'm gonna just add a keynote. So the graph and the keynote. Okay, so basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna duplicate the clip. You're gonna make sure you go over here and you're gonna click the reverse. Now I've reversed it, so watch. Okay, so now that you have it, look. Okay, so it's reversed like that. So it goes in and then it goes out. So now I'm gonna show you the other part. You can see here, I clearly duplicated this clip the third time and added it here. But I'll show you what I did. So basically what I did was I duplicated it again. I went over to remove background and keep the keynotes, and keep the graph. So go to remove BG and do auto removal. I did auto removal. You don't have to do auto removal, but honestly, I didn't need it to be perfect, but I'll show you how to do the custom removal. So I usually don't use quick brush, but you can use quick brush and just go and draw around her like that. It came out a little bit cleaner, but it really doesn't matter how clean it is because it's just gonna go over it. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is make sure it's an overlay. You see right there next to replace and adjust, it says overlay, and you're gonna drag it under, I think you're gonna drag it under the first one all the way, yeah, just the first one. So now you have it. So now I did that part. I'll show you guys, as you can see here, I have the pinky up and then just this. So I have this right here. And I also have this, I have this, and I have that. So like you see the things in the back. So I'll show you how to do that. So basically what I did is I just found like a random part. Like let me just use this. I did this. I clicked overlay. I went here. I went under like so and scroll all the way until you find layers. Once you're on layers, you're gonna make sure it's behind, not in the front, because look, it gets rid of Laura. We don't want that. So basically you're not gonna crop it at all, and you're just gonna like go like this and kind of get it in the middle. Like this. Okay, and make sure it stops right before the next time. So yeah, and then I'm just gonna do this to the second one and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did it. This is what it looks like. And just make sure you mute the clip audio. I'm only keeping the clip audio from the original one right now, but I'm gonna show you the audio that you can use. So yeah, first we're gonna do this. But make sure this is at the end, so let's try it. So it looks just like that, and now let's see. In here, we have this, right? We have this. I kind of like did this sped up version, and honestly, I'm not going to show that in the tutorial because honestly, it's really easy, and also it looks kind of stupid. So yeah, I'm just going to not do it because it just looks so stupid in the back. I don't know why I did that. It was really late, so yeah. Anyway, now we have this one. So I kind of just like went in, boom, 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 pow, like that. So I just went pow, like so. So I'm gonna show you that. So first I'm gonna show you the effects. So basically what you need to have on is sharpen edges and make sure it's on 0 blur, sharpen like in the middle-ish kind of. If you can see it, if you go like right here, kind of like right where the period is in the 0.7, and then size down there, range all the way up, filter like halfway, so it's not that bad. So basically what I did was at the start of this, I just put a bounce. So I'll show you the bounce, and each bounce was duplicated, so it's all the same bounces. So look, speed, like right there, intensity, blur, and glow, like that. And guys, if you think this is hard, I swear it's not. Once you try it, you can get like really used to it, and then you can do it all the time. And then I added horizontal flash for the whole thing, like because it kind of moved it around a little bit. But what you want to do before you duplicate the bounces, you want to go here and make sure object, it's only on this. For some of them, yeah, I just did like the main video like that. You can do all videos, but then I feel like it kind of just like bounces it a little bit too much. As you can see, it kind of just like bounces that. And like if you do all videos, it would just be like a big bounce, and you don't want that. So yeah, the bounce is just this. Horizontal flash is this. If you can see, slow it down. Now I have this. Wait, what is this? What is this? Speed. Drum scope. Wait, let me see what this is. Cold shadow, yes. Okay, so basically in this, I added a cold shadow. Do you guys see that? It's like the overlay on top of it. So basically all I did was add the cold shadow, speed like that. Right when this starts, like right in the middle, you kind of want to have like almost halfway of it to the other side. So like this. Like that. So I'll show you. So what I'm going to do is go here and search up sharpen. Sharpen edges, not smart sharpen. Do this, have it, and then just do like that. I don't remember the exact things I had it on, but there was no blur. All the way up, and then it sharpen doesn't because then it looks like it's. But yeah. horizontal flash, yeah. How do you spell horizontal? Oh. Like that. If it would load. Okay. So horizontal flash, the whole thing. Make sure it's on all videos. And I'm gonna just speed this up so y'all don't have to stay for like 27 hours. So basically, random settings for this. Before I showed you, you can do like your own because I feel like in your clips it will look like different. So I'm just doing like the filter, like here and here. Good. So it moves a little bit. See me showing too fast. Moves a little bit. So right here, I added cold shadow. I think it was called cold shadow. Cold let me find it. Cold shadows. So then I had it for each one. I did around this. I did it just for the main video because I know it looks stupid. Look. It's weird because you want it to go. Right, remember I showed you? We're gonna do like halfway, like almost halfway, I'd say. So let's bring it up a little bit and let's see what it looks like. Good. So it kind of goes here, like right when you're about to press it, it brings it out and does that. Looking good. And then what we did is I went to bounces. I did it. I did all video. I'm gonna do all video for this. I don't remember if I did just the one video. I think I just did the main video, but I'm gonna do all videos for this because I was stupid. So basically, let's do blur here, glow all the way down, just cause yeah. I'm gonna do like this intensity right of that. You kind of want to do this one at like the start of it, cause it just like does the bounce right when the cold shadow starts. So I think it looks perfect, like one of these, because literally I don't have to show you anything else because it's literally just a repeat. So these in the back, the ones in the back, like behind the Lara, you're just gonna keep on changing them. So like from your scene pack or whatever you use, just use like different clips in the back so it's not like a repeat. Use like the same one every like 3 ones. And you only should use the amount that my sound has. You should use the sound I used, but you can use whatever sound you want and just use this technique. But yeah, it's just like this. And this is not the end. I think I also used, what was it? One of these, so I'm gonna go see that. I think it was, yeah, splash split. It was flash spit. So basically, so basically, in between these, you're gonna go here, the whatever they are, and do flash split. You can search it up if you need to. Like that, and then boom, it's right there. And this is gonna like just like cool, like a cool transition. So like watch. It sounds stupid, like the edit looks stupid with my sound, but like it looks super cool. I wouldn't say this is the best edit I've ever made, but yeah. Now we're gonna go on to the bottom ones. So basically, if you can see, just to make sure, I have the thing right here, and I have the bounce right here, the cold shadow and the bounce. Bounce, cold shadow. Oh yeah, and by the way, pretend this is like one of these, like the start ones. What you don't want to do is you want to put a bounce on the start one, like the non like backwards one or whatever, and you want to adjust the bounce. Don't do a cold shadow. And then for the next one, you want to do a cold shadow. So what I did for the first one is I did this transition for like the first transition, but then for the rest of them, I did it where it was just using the transition here and then not using it when it repeats, just because I thought it looked cooler. So yeah, if you get what I mean. And yeah, only use the bounce here and don't use the cold shadow. So now we're gonna go do the other effects. So there's a pudding bounce and a tremor strobe. Yeah, it's kind of like different for everybody. So like it's gonna look different with your scene pack. So like I'm the tremor scope. And what you're gonna do with this one is you're gonna go to object and you're gonna do to all videos. So yeah. So atmosphere. I'm gonna use like whatever for like what the thing I'm doing right now. And if you like got what I'm saying, like I only do like the transition here and then just like, so yeah, the transition and this one, if I would actually show you, pretend like this and I repeat it like right here on the split. I'm not gonna add a transition. I'm gonna add the transition right here. Like, and then just pretend I have the bounce and the cold flash. Now I added the pudding bounce. So first what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to object and do that, and then make sure you can't adjust this one, but like don't make it like the whole clip, just do this, and it just like adds something to like the start of the edit. And yeah, let me just show you the audio. By the way, credits to the person I found on CapCut with this audio. Yeah, I don't know where I found it on CapCut, but like whoever found it, thank you, bro, thank you. Because I was looking for that everywhere, and I only found it on CapCut, so win. Okay, so let's watch over the first part and see if we got it. Good, right? So let me just, like, right, I added, as you can see, I added like the Laura and the Danny right there. As if these I added for the first one, I went with Pinky Up one for like the intro and like the Pinky Up, like all the different people. So like you would see that the edit is based on and the scene pack is based on Pinky Up. So basically, like this, I did it like differently, and yeah, it took me a while to figure out how to get it back there, but yeah. I just did the same, and then for the last one is trust. Transition on the flash split, and then flash split on the reverse. It just made it look cool for the outro. I don't know, but it did. So this is what your timeline should look like. If it doesn't look like this, then rewatch the video and restart that trash edit that you just made, because it's not right. But if it is right, good job. But if it is wrong, good job, because you tried your best. Good job. I said good job too much, and then I talked trash about your edit, and then okay, let's just continue. So look, this is what it's supposed to look like. So yeah, that was it. And then if you want to, you can add your watermark on the bottom. But yeah, I think that's all I should show you, because that's all I have. I don't think there's any overlays. It's just these overlays. There's no like transition overlays or anything like that, because I'm not that good. There's no text. There's no texts. So yeah, y'all, I think that's it. If you need like a better tutorial, I'll just post one on YouTube Shorts. Just comment on this, and I'll post one on YouTube Shorts so I can like show you a little bit more in detail. But I tried my best, and let's go watch the one that I just created. Okay. And then yeah, it just looks like that. So if you need to update a tutorial, or if you need any help, make sure like go back in the video and pause the video whenever you like need to have a whatever. But also just subscribe, and again, comment if you need help. Like the video if it helped you, and if it didn't help you, go find somebody else, because I'm not good at this.